stream. Welcome back to the very first live stream of Wrdz, Dhamma. And as I start, this is going to be something totally new. So, and I know a lot of people were asking to start this. Hey, love 999999999. Limper iOS, what's up? Tyler, what's up? Bradford, what up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, yes, I do remember you. Geo, 41. No, 410. What's up? How are you guys? Welcome back. And we have Marty Pies. Marty Pie. Hey. And we have Annabelle Johnson. And we have welcome. It's okay. I'm out of time. Sorry about that. Oh, don't worry about it. It's okay. So this is something totally different. Don't worry about it. I don't know what happened. That was many live streams ago. But today I am doing this different. As you know, this is Wrdz Dhamma's page. Not the Blissful Zen ASMR. Why this channel? Because it's a spiritual channel. I'm going to be doing more about self-help. I know a lot of people were interested in doing a live spiritual talk and anything that's pertaining to life circumstances. So that's why I'm doing this channel and not Blissful Zen ASMR for tonight. So I just want to just test it to see if there's if anyone has any questions on. I know a lot of people were asking on, hey, hello, how are you? Welcome. As you already know, I am Wrdz Dhamma. That was originally my name from the beginning, but then when I started Blissful Zen ASMR, my name slowly became Zen. It became Zen or Blissful. But originally it's Wrdz Dhamma. That's WRDZ Dhamma. And WRDZ stands for something. It means stands for waking up to our current situation, waking up to our current self. And R stands for reconnecting with our true self, with our true identity, not the identity that we have discovered through the conditions of life. And yeah, thank you. And it's so hard to do this. Well, it's so hard for me to do this and not do this. Because I'm so used to doing ASMR. But like I was saying, so I'm breaking down the acronym for WRDZ, which is waking up, reconnecting, and D is daily living, daily practice. As you already know, when we wake up to our current situation, we wake up to our current situation to make things better, because sometimes in life, we're not going to be 100%. So we want to make things better, especially like balancing our emotions, balancing our feelings, which is the same as emotions are your energy in motion. That's what it means, your energy in motion. So because you are a energy creator, and you want to control your energy of what you put out into the universe, into the world, but how you think and what you say and what you do. So that's WRD. So daily practice is practicing daily on ways that you know that's going to strengthen your mind, body, and soul, because that's the main focus, mind, body, and soul. And I'm going to break into it more of how to balance or try to balance mind, body, and soul. And that's daily practice, whether it's reading, prayer, meditation, practicing mindfulness. That's the daily practice. That's the D. And then Z stands for Zen. And it's not Zen me. It's not me. It's Zen means Zen living, living effortlessly. Because right when you're at the D stage, that's I'm not breaking down WRDZ. So what it stands for is waking up, reconnecting, daily practice, Zen. When you're at the daily practice stage, you're putting a lot of effort, and you need to put effort into what you're trying to change in your life, or what you're trying to achieve in your life. That's that stage. And then once you finish, you enter a life that's the Z. That's, I call it Zen, and that's, you enter an effortless life. When it becomes secondhand, you don't even notice that you're doing it, like breathing. And and things start to get easier in life. It's almost like you're riding a bike and you need pedals. I mean, you need not pedals, training wheels. And eventually you would take off the training wheels, and then you start to ride your bike. And that's how life is. And it's not easy, And that's, life is not easy. Life, we're gonna have a lot of bumps and bruises, and we're gonna make a lot of mistakes. And that's what life is about. My day was good, Matthew. My day was good. How was your day, Matthew? This is actually my first live stream for this channel. My very first live stream. And again, this channel is very different from Blissful Zen ASMR. Awesome, awesome. It was good. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. So it's much just different than the Blissful Zen ASMR, because Blissful Zen ASMR, I first started that channel very, very quiet and calm and making the sounds really soft. And that's really like how I started, because I am a Zen quiet person. I'm pretty reserved, but I have a crazy wild side to myself too. And the channels are different, but the vibes are, thank you, that was amazing. Thank you. Truly appreciate it. Oh, nice. Awesome. Yeah, I appreciate you guys, just to even be here. And look, this is I have 10 people here for the first time. My very first live stream. And this, I take this seriously. I don't do this just to do it. There's no point for me to try to gain any clout, or what I'm trying to do is help humanity as the best as I can, and help and uplift my fellow people. And that's all I want to do. If I can help anyone, uplift them, then I've done my job. You know what I'm saying? So, and so what Blissful Zen ASMR, it was more like I started very calm, and then eventually it became chaotic and fast. And that's, what, that's the yin yang of life. Everyone has a side, an alter ego. Everyone has these things that we like to, sometimes we want to do and say things that we can't do. But the most important thing in life is that you express yourself. Self-expression, what I discover in creating Blissful Zen ASMR, is self-expression is the most valuable thing that I've discovered. And because I was able to tap into my weirdness, and it's okay to be weird. Because by being weird, you're becoming different. And I didn't care about, when I started doing crazy things on Blissful Zen ASMR, I decided, you know what, who cares? If the world doesn't like it, who cares? And then I just started doing it. Started acting silly. And you know what? I got my hate. I got my hate from people telling me hateful things. And in the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, but it did bother me. It was really hard. Because you gotta practice your Zen. You gotta practice your peace, right? Do you think you express yourself in one channel more than the other? Well, in this channel, I'm expressing myself more in a more collective way, if you may. I'm just trying to collect in a more peaceful, lo-fi vibe and talk about more serious things. I'm not trying to be very too serious. We can joke around. But the chat, yeah, I want to keep it nice and calm. And Noah Carrier, hey Noah, I'm gonna make you moderator because you are moderator at my other channel. Thank you. Welcome. Hey, okay, so and so that's basically I was breaking down what WRDZ stands for. What's a moderator? Oh, someone that helps me while I do my live streams, and to watch that there's no and not anyone becoming inappropriate with what they say. My kitten is just causing havoc. So, guys, do you have any questions? Any questions? I know some people. I posted a poll asking what would you like for me to talk about. A lot of people said spiritual talk, veggie burgers, or veggie nachos. Veggie burgers, but I can do veggie nachos too. Yeah. So what I was talking about when I first started, yeah, and that was like a year ago. I still. What's she doing? She's breaking something. My cat is behaving naughty. My cat is like breaking something. I just don't want my cat to break my hat. Guys, does anyone have pets here? What are your favorite French fries? My favorite French fries? I think I love potato wedges. Yeah, I love potato or waffle fries. I love it. Yeah, I have a cat, a kitten. You have two cats and a dog. Nice. Yeah, I have a cat, just a kitten, and Noah has a cat and a dog. Nice. So, all right, no problem. Thank you, Love 999, for coming. I truly appreciate it. And Love 99, I wanna give you this gift because I'm just trying to get the moderators set up here. So you're gonna be part of the crew. I'm setting up my crew right now, and because this is the first live stream, thank you so much, guys, for even tuning into my very first live stream for this channel. This is the Wrdz Dhamma channel, and basically, I was breaking down what Wrdz stands for. Wrdz is waking up. That's wake up, waking up to our current situation, waking up to our current situation, and reconnecting to our best self, to our most unique self, our genius self, our powerful self. And we reconnect to that. We wake up to that. And then D is daily practice. Dharma, I called it Dharma, but most people don't understand what Dharma means. Dharma is a Buddhist term. Dhamma, spelled as Dhamma, is a Pali translation. Dharma is what Dharma is a Sanskrit translation. But so it's a basic, it means universal law. Universal law means it encompasses everything, the law of attraction, which is real, and positive affirmations, all the laws of the universe, karma, and everything. Hello. So instead of calling Dharma, I called it daily practice. And daily practice means I always think my whole life to do things, and then I always think that life is too short. What do you think on that? Okay, excuse me. Was it too loud? Um, Definitely, life is short, but life can also be too long for those that are living in misery. But living life is not easy. But thinking that life is too short, I don't think that's the best way to think. I think the best way to think is what is the purpose that we can, what is our purpose on life? Because there is a purpose. And what purpose is that? And the purpose is more than it's your passion, and it's something that you love to do. So you have to figure out what is your passion, what is your purpose in life. And it could be something very, I don't know what it is, but there's a skills and talents you have to discover on your own. And there's a lot of things that there's to discover on oneself. There's like layers and layers of yourself. I am still a minor, but I'm scared for things in the future. Okay, so fear is a real thing. Hey, Isaiah Foster, what's up? How are you? Fear is a real thing, but fear can also kill us, and fear is our enemy. Fear is what would paralyze us from doing and reaching our highest potential. So, fear is an emotion that we create. So, when you feel fear, it's something that you're pulsating within yourself because it first starts off here in your mind. So, in your mind, you created that thought. You created the thought first because of an idea, of a worry. The worry comes first here, and that's the door. The door. If you let that, it's the best way to look at it is like this. The worry, the fear is like a bird, and it comes and it flies and it lands on your head. And if you let that bird sit there for a very long time, eventually the bird will create a nest. And that's the thought. If you let that thought foster into your mind and starts to penetrate your thinking for more than 5 minutes, then you go for 10 minutes, still pondering on that thought of worry, then it sucks up your energy. It sucks up your energy, and then it starts to make you feel weak. When it makes you feel weak, you start to feel the paralyzing feeling and then you will not be able to proceed. Then you're not able to proceed, you're not able to proceed on goals, dreams. You're not able to proceed on future plans. So the main thing is controlling this, your mind. The mind, you are the creator of your thoughts. You are the creator of the thoughts that come to your mind. So when they pop up, you have the power to make the thought disappear. How do you do this? The power of redirection. You redirect yourself. You got to learn how to redirect your mind. Whenever your mind comes and tries to paralyze you, you think of something different. If it comes to depression, if you're feeling depression because maybe a breakup of something, whatever it is, you just have to, okay, breaking up, that's something else. Love is a different thing to talk about because it's very deep. But when you go through depression, you're able to try to come out of it by trying to think of something that you are grateful for. At least 3 things. Take time to think about it. The 3 things that you are grateful for. things that you love, things that make you smile. And if there's a specific smell that you love, then like aromatherapy. Aromatherapy, I highly recommend. Aromatherapy where you buy essential oils. Yes. You can buy an essential oil that you love. And the smell, you just got to figure out which smell can make you feel really good. Because there are smells out there, like the smell of violet. Have you ever smelled violet? I have that. Nice. Yeah, try it. Essential oils are amazing. And this is how it works, guys. I'm going to teach you something that's going to change your life. Check this out. We're in this channel, I'm going to teach you about your 5 senses, on what you can do to try to empower yourself using your 5 senses. We're going to start with the mind. Remember, the mind. The mind, you can train it, you can program it. You can program your mind, you can reprogram your mind by feeding it good things. When you feed your mind good things, then you start to feel stronger. When you start to feel stronger, then you start to achieve more things in your life. When you start to achieve more things in your life, you start to feel more proud of yourself. When you start to feel more proud of yourself, you start to grow much deeper and you become more mature. More mature. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Tyler. Okay. All right. Oh, I almost did my hand thing. Okay. I feel worse for the people who were hindered by my ED than I do for my what? I don't know what you mean by ED. Education? Super Speed David. All right. So I don't know. Is there any other questions? Is there anything you want to tell me, guys? Look at this like a therapy. Look at this stream like it was therapy. If there's something that's been bothering you and you need some advice, I can try my best to give you advice. It's hard. I'm always stuck in my mind, always overthinking things. I worry too much about everything. My whole life, it's so hard to focus. I feel the same way, my brother. And life is not easy. I don't have the 100%. I don't have all the answers. But what I've learned is how we respond to these things is what matters. How we respond to the situation. So we can use the Wrdz method, the WRDZ. We wake up to the situation. What is it? What is the situation? The situation is that I am worried about the future. Okay, so let's wake up to it. The future, let's think about it. Can I change the future? Let's use facts and not emotion, right? So we use our fact that is that future is not even real. The future is not even here. The future is actually the present moment of when you get to that timeline of your life. Because you are here at this present moment. Right, Mod Pi? So when you're in the present moment, that's the place to be. The future, you can only plan for it. You can plan for the future the best that you can. And that's the only you can do. But once you plan it, come back to the present moment. Because you are here right now and in this moment. And this is the only moment we have. Because when you get to that, the future does not exist. The past is just a memory. The past is a memory, and it will never ever happen ever again. The past is just something you have stored in your hard drive of your brain. And you can only pull it out once in a while and remember. But a lot of the stuff maybe we don't want to remember. Right? I must go, my friends. Okay, no problem. Take care, David. Thank you for hanging out. Yes, don't worry about the past. So am I the future then? You are the future. Everyone, we are the future. No, right now we're the present, and that's the only way we can be, the present moment. And we can only plan for the future. How to feel more motivated. Okay. Okay, number one, guys, I don't have all the answers. That's number one. Number two, I can only try to give you the best answer I can. Okay, here we go. How to stay motivated. Stay motivated by what I like to do is using the five senses again. Using your eyes and your ears to do what? Watching things that can make you feel empowered. Let's say, sometimes I watch a TED Talk, or I watch a self-improvement thing, or you watch a video like this, right? And you listen to, right? I guess you listen to a video like this to uplift you. And what you need to hear is things that's going to empower you, like this. You are amazing. You are strong. You are smart. There is nothing you cannot do. You are so smart and blessed. Please forget about all that you can feel about all the negativity. Just forget about it and be at this present moment. That's it. Simply pay attention to the moment. If you see something you want to do and it makes you happy, do it. I like that. And that was the trio. The trio, wise words. Nobody else is the same as you, so be different than them. Yes, the trio. Love that. Everyone is different. Be yourself. How to not hate your job? I appreciate it. Okay, how do you not hate your job? Number one, if you hate your job, then try to find a new job. But do not quit your job while you're looking for a new job. You keep on looking for a new job while you're still at your current job. And that's number one. You can change the situation. Change the situation. You have the power to change any situation. Remember that. Okay, number two. If you're not happy in your job, then you need that job. It's a great paying job. Then you have to find a blessing in your situation. You have to find a blessing in your situation. And try to make the best out of it. You have to enjoy every moment that you do. It all depends on how you look at things. You can also trick your mind. Trick your mind. Believe it. Believe it. Have fun in what you do. Have fun what you do. Be creative. Okay. What is another question? Any other question? Yes, what? Hey, guys, any questions? You have to work towards a career job that you love doing and that's well paid for you. Yes. Wise words. I love when everyone shares their wisdom because everyone has wisdom. We all have it within ourselves because we are each other. I am you and you are me. We are part of an entire universe family. humanity is part of each other, but we don't see it because if we watch TV and movies, they depict us as separate, but it's all a delusion and an illusion. It's just not true. Okay. Any other questions? Let's see. How to keep from being distracted during meditation. How to keep following your breath. That's what I like to do. For myself, I follow my breath. Just follow it. And if you notice slowly you're shifting your mind to something else, it's okay. You pick it up and you put it back. It's just like a little cat. It's a kitten. The kitten is sitting on your lap and then it starts to wander away. You take the kitten and you put it right back on your lap. That's your mind. You be gentle with yourself. You be gentle with yourself. You're not like, oh, I can't quiet my mind. It's okay. It's okay. You keep on trying. Advice on forgiving people and being more independent, loving yourself. Advice on forgiving people and being more independent. Advice on forgiving people. Okay. Number one, when you're not forgiving people, you're hurting yourself. The Buddha says, when you hate or you have displeasure on someone, you're holding some type of negative energy. You're holding it. And the negative energy while you're holding it's like hot coal. And you're burning yourself. You're burning your hand. So you got to let go of it. You cannot hold on to something that you're mad at someone. Being mad at anyone is robbing your blessing, is robbing your energy. It's stealing your energy. It's stealing your focus. When you're stealing your focus, you're going to mess up at school, at work, your friendship. You're not going to be eating properly. It creates some type of blockage when you're not forgiving someone. Forgive and learn how to forget. Okay. Being more independent. Being courageous. Being courageous and stand up for yourself. Start doing something different for yourself. Take great pride in knowing that you are more than able, more than capable of doing this because you are smart, you are strong, you can do it. You have done it many times. Never think you cannot do it. And once you discover that you can, then you become independent. You take off those training wheels and move forward. Yes. Yes. Thank you, trio. Take care. Thank you for hanging out with us. And thank you for your wise words. I feel like there's something I should be sad or worried about. No. You don't have to. If you're not worried about or sad about anything, good for you. You don't need to. You don't need to find a reason. Some people may have some sadness, and so these are for them. And there's some people that don't go through these things, and that's great. So the message is not for you. But for the people that seem to have, their strong character where they're not sad or anything, it's important to try to use that and to help others. It's like you're like a light. If you're like a light, you can be a light to others, to uplift them as well. It's very important to help others because you create good karma. You create good karma in your life. By creating good deeds, you attract good deeds. Well, right back to you. It's like a boomerang. Okay, guys. Any other questions? Any other question, guys? Hey. How to be motivated in the morning. Okay. A lot of people told me that it's nice and it's very powerful to take a cold shower in the morning to wake you up, to wake up your senses. I don't do that, but some people say that. Waking up and staying motivated in the morning, you have to talk to yourself. You have to try to amp yourself. You know, sometimes what I like to do, and I'm gonna share my little secret. Sometimes I try to, I look at life like it's a stage, and that's what William Shakespeare said. Life is a stage, and you look at it like a stage. Go out there and perform. Go out there and perform. It's time to perform. And before you go out there, pretend in your mind like you're gonna go and perform. You're gonna go and perform something amazing. You wanna be your best. You wanna have your A game. You wanna put your war face on. You wanna be your strong suit. You wanna have your strong suit on. So in the morning, what you need to do, yes, write three. That's a good one. Start with writing three things in the morning, right? In your gratitude journal. Three things that you're gratitude for, that you're grateful for. Thank you, Tyler. Start with a prayer and workout. Yes, good one. What else, guys? You guys already know. So give me more information, guys, and I'll say it out. I'll read it for you. Prayer and a workout. That's a powerful one. Why? Thanking God for the beautiful day. You wake up, you're breathing, you're smelling the air, feeling grateful that you're walking, you're talking, you're moving your hands, your eyes. You're able to see, you're not blind. You're able to taste, you're able to eat, you have shelter. You're not living somewhere where there's bombings and murders. You live in a good neighborhood. And for those that are very fortunate, then it's really important to be very grateful. Always. All right. How do you get over the hate comments in earlier YouTube stages? Oh man, I just had to ignore it. The power of ignoring, the power of redirecting. Remember that? The power of redirecting. I had to redirect myself. Don't let it bother you. Even if you are an ASMR artist, if you're you're a YouTube artist, whatever it is, you're a creator, yeah, just ignore them. Ignore the haters. You're always gonna have haters. The more that you're gonna be out there, what I recognize is that the more that you're exposing your face, and that's what I'm doing, the more I'm gonna have attraction, because I'm gonna either attract people that like my stuff, or I'm gonna attract people that hate my stuff. Anyway, so that's how life is. So anyway, guys, this is my very first live stream for this channel. How to stop psychological problems turning into physical problems. Whoa, that's a deep one. It's the power of the mind, man. The power of the mind. The power of the mind, if you're able to redirect again. But you know what? Not all redirection can be done on yourself, by yourself. It's important to also get professional help. And I am not ashamed to tell you that I get professional help. I do take medication to help me calm down, because sometimes it's been a long time that I never took care of myself in that aspect, because growing up I suffered with I'm a child abuse survivor. My father used to beat me. He used to choke me. My father used to be a very abusive man. And I used to suffer a lot of that when I was little. And my father passed away when I was 13. So I had to suffer with that a lot. But it made me grow up to be, a very aggressive man. I mean, I was an aggressive boy growing up. I was always fighting in school. I used to always get suspended, and I joined gangs when I was little. At the age of 16, I was running in the streets doing bad things, but growing up, I still had that bad energy. Growing up, I had a lot of anger. I hated a lot of people. I was very, let me tell you, it was hard. And then um, growing up, I had to change. I had to figure out what was making my life miserable. And it was because my mind was messed up because of all the things I saw, of the lifestyle that I lived. You know, being part of the street gang did not help. Being part of, it's none of that. So I had to learn on my own and move away from that dark lifestyle. And what I did was when I was young, in my 20s, I started going to church. When I started going to church, that's what I chose because that was something that I grew up with. That was something I grew up with when I was little. So I chose that and I went to church. And then from there, I realized that I had questions. I wanted to learn about every religion. There was something about it that I just was interested in learning everything. In Christianity, and then I decided to visit a Buddhist monk, a Buddhist temple, and then I decided to visit a Hindu ashram, and then another Hindu mandir, and then I went to a Islamic mosque, and then I went to a Sufi mosque. I went to several places on my own because I wanted to learn on my own. And so I went in and I discovered them and I sat with them. And I made friends with monks, with priests, with pastors, we broke bread, we ate, and it was the most beautiful thing I have ever experienced in my whole lifetime. And the reason why I did this is because I was just it was constantly being demonized, saying that these religions are false. And that's what was being taught to me. So I decided, let me go and find out for myself. So that's what I did. And I did, and I met them. And I discovered that all of them were pointing to the same creator. They just call him a different name. A different name. Everything they were doing was very similar. They call it a different name. It was amazing. I was like, wow, so you guys do this. They'd help the poor, they help the homeless. I'm like, wow, you guys are helping the world. And then I was like, why? I said to them, imagine if I can try to get the Buddhist monks to work with the Christians and the Muslims and the Sufis and the Sikhs and the Hindus and just put them all together so we could try to really change the world. Imagine that. Imagine that. Just imagine. The problem is religions, they hold on to their beliefs so strong that they don't leave wiggle room to look at the similarities that we have. The similarities. And what is the similarity? In fact, what is the goal? The goal is to help humanity. John Lennon, imagine that. The goal is to help humanity. That would be amazing. Imagine that. Everybody getting along. So you know what? Forget about what I don't believe and forget about what you believe. Let's talk about the facts. What's currently the problem here. And we will look at it. It's racism. Let's talk about racism. Let's help each other with this racism thing. How can all the communities help each other? Forget about all this politics. Forget about the politics. So let's look at the real problem. Right? That's what I believe. Yeah. Gotta go. Thank you, Mason. Thank you for coming out here, man. Truly appreciate it. One love, man. One love. Yeah. But you know what? In the whole grand scheme of things, it's an illusion. It's an illusion to believe that there's a different color, that we are seeing something different, because it's not. It's everyone's just the same. It's just if you would ask that to a blind person, the blind person would never think the way we think. The ones that can see, because the ones that see so much, we see so much that we watch the TV, the media is brainwashing our brain, and now we have an image in our mind, and especially women. We have an image. They have an image in their mind, because in their mind in TV it says you need to be extremely skinny to look gorgeous, showing your bones, and they say that's gorgeous. And they say, no, those are called models. Models of what? Models for you? They look like corpses. And then that's the image they portray into society. And they say, society, women, you gotta be this skinny. Skinny? That skinny? Nah, not. Yeah, I was about to say, no. Let me, yeah. Okay. So, let me drink some. I got some coffee. All right, guys. I'm tired so hard. I tried so hard. What happened? Okay, guys. Any other questions? Oh, guys, mic brushing. Mic brush. Wait, this is not ASMR. Gotcha. Oh. This is not ASMR. Just kidding. No, it's what the... Hold on, wait, hold on. Handle stress? Wait, I missed some... No, it's what's inside that matters, and sometimes your inside portrays in the outside, and that's perfectly fine. Yeah, I hear you. I hear that. Zen be doing ASMR. How do I handle stress? Let me tell you. This is my recipe. I like to laugh. I always try to laugh as much as I can. So when I come home, I have a pet. So having a pet really helps with stress. Having a pet helps with stress. If you have a pet, take time to play with your pet. Pet the pet. Pet it. Take time to pet the pet. And you're going to see that it releases some endorphins. And you didn't even do much. You didn't do much. And you don't have to pay for therapy. Just pet your cat. Pet your cat. Sing a song. Sing a song, baby. Sing a song. You got to sing a song. Hum it if you don't know the words. It's okay. And if you feel like dancing, dance. Close the shades if you don't want to know anyone to see you. Sing, dance, do it. And when you do it, you're going to feel good. Dance like a fool. Who cares? Jump like a madman. You know what I do sometimes? Say that I'm crazy, but I do it sometimes. When I'm really stressed out, I close my windows of my car when I'm driving and I scream out to the top of my lungs. I love it. And I just released it. Ooh. Just release it. Release it. Sometimes we got to release it. And if you have a punching bag, punch the bag, punch it, punch it, punch it. You got to get your energy out. Got to get your energy out. You have to get your energy out. And that's facts. Whether it's exercising, going out there, sweat, walk, move. Whatever you're doing, move, move, move. You got to move it, move it. You got to move it. You got to sweat. Why? When you walk, let me tell you why walking is so beneficial. You have a bunch of points on bottom of your feet. There you have several points that when you're walking, you're hitting these several points that it releases endorphins in your body. It releases a great relaxation. Afterwards, that's why you feel really good, because you're walking on those points for a long, long time. And your blood circulating endorphins, yeah. It's released by you. Your brain releases endorphins, and that's natural. It's a natural thing. That's when you do exercise. When you do exercise, you release endorphins. So that's why it's important to move. If you're sitting for a very long time, especially doing online school, you gotta get up and move it, move it. You got to move it. Do some jumping jacks. Jump like a fool, man. Put your favorite song and dance. I'm trying to have more healthy habits nowadays. Okay. Good. Good job. And that's the first thing is effort. And you're doing it. You're putting the effort, you're doing it. Because you said, I am. You said, I am, right? Let's look at that. You said, yep. You said, I'm trying to. So say, I am trying to. Yes, you're trying to. And eventually it's going to, remember I was telling you it becomes an effort and then later it becomes effortless. So when you say, I'm trying to, eventually it's going to turn out to be, I am doing. You're going to be doing it. So that's good. Good for you. You said healthy habits. Okay, yeah. Just stay away from things you know is going to contaminate you. Things that you know that's not going to do good for you. Stay away from it like it's the plague. And then take care of yourself. Look, get that beauty that you want. Shine, shine, shine. Don't let anything mess it up. What's up, Howie? What's up, Howie? Good seeing you, Howie. I'm making the moderators that are currently my moderators at Blissful Zen ASMR. I'm going to make them moderators here, okay? Because today is the first day of my live stream, so I'm setting up my moderators. Because this channel is going to start growing. Thank you, guys. 6 hours, but I'm going to stay up. Thank you, Isaiah. It's so hard for me to not do this. It's so hard. It's so hard for me not to do it. Just kidding. Guys, have you ever seen I think I've shown you this. This is the prayer bowl. Do you guys know this? Okay, guys, hear it again. Let's hear it again. Let's hear it again. Relax, 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 relax. At this moment, I want you to listen to me. Relax, 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 relax. I want to remind you how special you are. I am not just saying this out of cliche words. This is the truth. The truth is that you are a unique being. You are made for greatness. You are designed for greatness. You were made for a purpose. Let go of all your cares. Let go of all your limitations. Let go of all the fear. Let it go, 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 go. In this present moment, you are feeling more relaxed, starting from your feet, going up your legs, up your spine, to your shoulders and arms, to your neck, to your head. Release all pain. Release all of your cares. You are more than capable of doing anything. This is your year. Believe that great things are going to happen. Dream big. Dream How you guys doing? Guys, don't forget to click like. Don't forget to click like, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, as you already know, this is my very, very, very first live stream for the Wrdz Dhamma channel. The very first live stream. And I just want to say that I'm really excited. And it's not only beneficial for you, it's very beneficial for me. And everything that I say is all pointed first to me. All the advice. Because, like I always say, I am not a perfect man. And just like every human being, we all have things that we need to work on. And so I will never say that I have all the answers. But I can try to give you whatever I can. And whatever I've learned is what I will share. And you are perfect. And we are all perfect in our own ways. Because the Creator is perfect. And it is. And I just want to say that definitely we have something here. And I want you to always come back. I'm going to start doing this Sunday nights, where we will be here at the Wrdz Dhamma channel. And we will just take it nice and easy. It's where we can reconnect with ourselves, with our true selves, before we start the day, before we start Monday, the work week or school week for you. So I just want to make it that I can help and empower you, strengthen you before you start your week. Okay, guys. I don't even know how to end this. I'm usually like doing sounds. So what I'm going to do is say, I'll end it with some mic brushing. What does the mean word Dhamma? The word Dhamma means universal law. Universal law. Okay, guys. Well, I just want to say thank you once again for being a part of the channel. Guys, don't forget to click like. And guys, don't forget to leave me a comment. And please tell your friends about this channel. If you feel like this was beneficial for you, please let your friends know. And until then, I'll be seeing you at the Blissful Zen ASMR channel. But on Sundays, I'll be doing this, Wrdz Dhamma, and I'ma empower you up like no other. Okay, so you take care, guys. I love you. God bless you. Namaste. And may the peace always govern your heart. Bye. Take care, guys. Bye, 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 bye. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.